You checked your phone 11 minutes ago. You know that. And yet, your hand is already moving toward it again. Why? Nothing happened. No buzz. No notification. Your brain just wanted to look. And that single, tiny urge is one of the most engineered behaviors on the planet. You think you're checking your phone out of boredom. You're not. You're running a program that's older than smartphones, older than the internet, older than agriculture. Your brain evolved to scan for change, a rustle in the grass, a shift in the wind, a shape in the shadows. For your ancestors, noticing small changes in the environment wasn't a habit. It was survival. Your phone hijacked that exact circuit. Neuroscientist Wolfram Schultz spent years studying a chemical called dopamine, and what he found surprised almost everyone. Dopamine isn't released when you get a reward. It's released when you don't know if you're going to get one. The uncertainty is the trigger, not the payoff. Think about that for a second. Every time you pull down to refresh, you don't know what's underneath. A message, nothing. A like, nothing. That unpredictability is not a bug in the design. It's the entire design. Researcher B.J. Fogg at Stanford calls this a variable reward loop, and it's the same mechanism that makes slot machines addictive. You pull the lever, and sometimes coins fall out. Sometimes they don't. Your brain doesn't care about the coins nearly as much as it cares about the not knowing. Your phone is a slot machine you carry in your pocket, and you pull the lever hundreds of times a day. But here's where it gets stranger. Your ancestors' brains were built for a world with maybe a few hundred pieces of information a day. A conversation, a hunt, weather, danger. That's it. Psychologist Larry Rosen has shown that modern brains now process thousands of discrete pieces of information before lunch. Your nervous system was never designed for this volume. It's still running ancient software on hardware from 10,000 years ago, except now the environment sends 10,000 signals an hour instead of 10. So, what happens when a Stone Age brain meets an infinite feed? It panics. Quietly. Constantly. That low hum of unease you feel when you haven't checked your phone in a while isn't really about missing a message. It's your ancestral alert system, the one built to scan for predators and rivals, misfiring in a world that no longer has predators, but still has notifications shaped exactly like threats. Adam Alter, who studies behavioral addiction, found something even more unsettling. The average person unlocks their phone over 80 times a day. Most of those checks aren't even conscious decisions. They're reflexes. You're not choosing to check your phone. Something older than choice is doing it for you. And the apps know this. They were built by teams who understood dopamine, uncertainty, and ancient attention circuits better than most neuroscientists do. Every red notification badge, every autoplay countdown, every infinite scroll with no bottom. None of it is an accident. It's evolutionary psychology, reverse-engineered and pointed straight at you. Here's the twist, though. You are not broken. You are not weak-willed. You're not addicted because something is wrong with you. You're responding exactly the way a healthy human brain should respond to a stimulus this well-designed. A caveman would do the same thing if you handed him this device. He'd check it too. Every 10 minutes. Because his brain, like yours, was built to never ignore a possible signal. Understanding this doesn't mean you're powerless. It means you finally know what you're fighting. Not laziness, not a lack of discipline. An ancient, brilliant survival mechanism aimed at the wrong target. So tonight, when you feel your hand drifting toward your phone for no reason at all, remember what's actually happening. It's not weakness. It's 100,000 years of instinct, reacting to a world it was never built for. You didn't check your phone 11 minutes ago because you wanted to. You checked it because somewhere inside you, a very old part of your brain is still standing in the grass, watching for movement.